centuries I have felt their coming. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous. Even now, they gird their souls with contempt, stalking their prey with a morbid pride. But they do not see the reckoning I have prepared for them. For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice. For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path with your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end. Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral! Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
Face the Emperor's judgment. I will end that heretic. Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's steward.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
Die, Imperial!
Pitiful.
Here's a good spot.
Wretch.
Overwatch.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral. Demons, I will not be delayed by these weaklings. Iolanthus, your brother, is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
We are the hammer.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed. Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
Not yet.
I sense dark powers from within. These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer. End that demon, Palamedes.
Engage him now. Curses! I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
to the jaws of your master! Die once more!
Excellent. I will move on ahead. There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them. Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral. Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull thrower!
To my side, Iolanthus. I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral!
This battle is not over!
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
For the Emperor!
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
Fall! pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal. Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium? One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds. Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities. Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank. Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map. Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters. Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
site detected.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor.
If we do not
But
investigate
we
this
should
threat,
complete
the
this task as
consequences will be
swiftly as
dire.
we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your Knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand. The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on choose which halberd you...
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Yes, sir. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Yes, Commander. Advancing. On my way. As ordered.
Powers protect us!
Foe sighted. Near! I sense their presence.
Are the
Gods, grant me strength!
It will be done. Justice!
Yes, Commander. my way. As ordered.
Eat this!
Pathetic. Standing ready. Fool! Advancing! Purge complete. Targets destroyed. As you command. What is your will? Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. It will be done. Relentless. As you command. Taking position. Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way
Permission to
before.
engage, Commander.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
I will hold them here. At once. Yes, Commander. Taking position.
I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate its contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Your command. Out of my way! On my way. As ordered.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Only in death does duty end. Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption. I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn. I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the manufactorum. My servitors have restored the manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy. I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs. I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners. Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Commander, let us be efficient. I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor. The ship will remain sterile. The baleful edict has never let any of the brotherhoods that have traveled in her down. That is the way of the Inquisition. Affirmative. There are no active reconstruction projects, Commander, waiting for new input. We had been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years. He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered. He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority. Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate. Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah. The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will. The interaction is over.
You have my attention, Knight. The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them. I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign. Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself. If we must, this one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within. It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient. Seems the Emperor has other plans for me. A matter between myself and the Emperor. I hope I can be of some use. He had a fitting end to his noble life. Why indeed, it is not my place to say. By all means. She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution. Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it. It is a term that has fallen out of fashion. It was a strategic decision. I hope that aids you, brother. Let us ready ourselves for the trials to come. Awaiting your orders. Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the... The Brothers of Titan stand ready.
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
Frozen here, be wary, my brothers. Advancing.
Advancing. Moving out! At once! Yes, Commander.
Gods preserve us! They will not see me here.
Enemy sighted! As ordered. They shall not pass.
Your command. Moving out.
Unleash me. On my way. The foe bleeds. Advancing. Empty.
Eat this! Attack! Kill them all!
Foe wounded.
Die! 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 Eat this! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Your orders. Vengeance.
You'll only make us stronger!
Affirmative. Your orders? Yes, sir.
you will. Yes, Commander.
Eat this! Loading grenade.
Fool! At your service. What is your will? Down! Enemy destroyed. Affirmative. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Unleash me. Affirmative. Taking position. As you command. I answer.
May the powers protect us!
Stand ready. At once.
But he was one of the chosen!
At once. As you will. Advancing.
Die, die, die! Charge! You will bleed! Fall, monster! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Yes, Commander. We slay the darkness, moving out. Enemy down!
command. Yes, Commander. Firing on target. I strike true. Defenses active. Terminated.
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Commander.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus, Of that, I am certain. But it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him. This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropods you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story? Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission. You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
We both have work to do. What do you need? It is not so simple. I need the seeds intact for further study. If we must. The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders. We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission. Know that I will not sacrifice your men unless the need is great. My research beckons.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help. All tech priests are eccentric in their own way. There is no being I trust more to look after the Baleful Edict. Her competence is beyond question. Ancient, yes, assuredly. Certainly. Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean? Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of... The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign. Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see. By all means. We are the Hammer. Remember that.
Commander, let us be efficient. An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship. Waiting for new input. We had been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years. He was a leader in the Grey Knights. He did not suffer for defiance, suggests indeed the Ecclesiarchy's Imperial waiting for new input. There are no active The interaction is over.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to...
Target seed location identified. However, thermal readings register below safety protocols.
We are no wolves of Fenris, but such factors will not deter us. Elimination of these seeds is paramount.
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, They should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
At once. I sense something near.
Your orders? Taking position. What is your will? At once. Unleash me. Yes, Commander.
I am here to serve. Moving out.
Han. Affirmative.
Nothing. Keep looking, Commander.
Foe sighted. On the hunt. As you command. Executed. We strive. Affirmative. Blessed ammunition depleted. Enemy down! At once! Justice! Taking position! The foe bleeds. Cower! Sanctified and purged. As ordered.
Yes, Commander. At once.
As you command. Moving out!
Advancing.
We strive. What is your will?
Your orders? Yes, Commander. Your command.
Here. It will be done.
Yes, sir. Taking position. As you will.
Burn the Imperium! They won't see me here.
There it is! Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
Unleash me.
Your command.
Unworthy. Kneel! We slay the darkness. We strive. On the hunt.
False angels. Eat this.
Minor wounds sustained.
Does he yet stand?
Death to the enemy. As you will.
See them fall, brothers. Yes, Commander. Vengeance.
Yes, we have it. My commendations to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
Executed.
I serve.
Cower. Threat eliminated.
am with you. Affirmative.
Knights!
Taking position. At once.
Get out of there! Ah!
Foe wounded. On my way.
Death makes us stronger! Charge! Ha ha!
Eat this!
Pathetic. I am here to serve. As you command. Justice. We are the hammer. Taking position. The Aegis shields us. Your orders? As ordered. What is your will? Harn. Yes, Commander.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between Psychers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
As you command. Your command. What is your will? Fall. Targets destroyed. Your orders? Unleash me. Affirmative.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Reload required. Affirmative. Yes, Commander.
You are being judged.
Minor wounds sustained. Slaughtered. Down.
That's all of them, Commander. However, I sense there are disturbances in the warp below. The tech priest will extract your brothers shortly. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
Foe destroyed, Commander. It will be done. As ordered. Gratitude.
Standing ready. Yes, Commander. The Emperor protects.
Shield activated. Yes, Commander. Harn.
Attack! Kill them all!
Pain is beneath me. Foul heresy approaches.
Attack! Kill them all!
Your command. Moving out! Master! Bulls are trained and ready. At once. Fall! We slay the darkness. Advancing. Defenses active.
I see one. This way, out of sight.
Your orders. Opening fire. Blessed ammunition depleted. Face me! Glory to Xalphos! Cower! Enemy down! As ordered. They shall not pass.
Die, abomination!
They can't see me.
You have been judged.
Gods, watch over me.
Recovery sequence initiating.
You can select as many rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions or at the next Grandmaster's report.
You serve the Emperor well, Commander. We should study this.
Vulcan. Santor.
analysis. Seeding location identified as site of recent Astra Militarum defeat.
All this ripe biomass provides a perfect spawning ground for the bloom. We must stop it here.
Standing ready. Affirmative. Your orders? Taking position. Standing ready. On my way. Taking position. Chaos stirs within the shadows. As ordered. At once. It will be done. Yes, Commander. Moving out. Chaos stirs within the shadows. Commander, we've made contact with the enemy. For the Emperor! Foe down! Taking position! The enemy is wounded. We strive. At once.
Eat this!
Minor wound sustained. Moving out. What is your will? Yes. As ordered. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers. I am with you. As you command. At your service.
At your service.
Moving out. As ordered. Affirmative.
Get up! Get up!
I strike true. Ammo depleted. Yes.
Knights!
Permission to engage, Commander. So to the unworthy! Onward, brothers!
Gods, grant me strength!
We strive!
Attack! Kill them all! You will bleed! Fall, monster! Ah! Eat this!
Pain is beneath me. The Emperor lights our path. We strive. I am good. 4.
Up! Get up!
I am with you.
Ah!
Denounce! You have been judged. As you command. Reloaded. Advancing.
Keep your faith! Keep your faith!
Down! Foe destroyed, Commander.
Kill them all! Die! Die! Die!
Seeking the tainted. Opening fire. It is finished. As now.
That's got them. Commander, I recommend you fortify as soon as can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company incoming.
Purge complete. Slaughtered. Vengeance. Face me. Mercy is death.
You will bleed! Does he yet stand?
Still in the fight. Branding, pain, suppressants. More of the plague god's minions
Shall burn!
My blade is yours. What is your will? Your command? Your orders? Moving swiftly. We are the hammer. I must rearm.
One of the chosen!
Here. This command. Your orders? Aye, sir. I must sanctify my rounds. It will be done. Moving out.
Reuploaded! Yeah!
Santor, praise the Emperor. Taking position. Armed and ready. At once. Weapon rearmed. I am with you. Yes, sir.
Charge!
Curses. Watch shall not fail.
Yeah!
Glory to Xiphos!
All active Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
My watch is ceaseless.
Fool! Critically wounded knights will survive their injuries as long as they have at least one resilience remaining. They will be restored to active duty once they have recovered in the apothecarium. It approaches, Commander. our day of meditation.
What are you on about, Ektar?
Stoic contemplation fortifies the soul, Inquisitor. This is a tradition upheld by our previous commander,
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Excellent. I will make the arrangements. Their faith ever remains their Aegis, Commander. Inquisitor Vakir has developed psychic techniques to support you on the battlefield. Select this interface to choose from your available stratagems. Select this slot to load a stratagem into it. For now, you have only one stratagem. Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Geridian!
Astrius.
Destination located. The Court of the Seven Miseries has been spotted within this war zone.
Nurgle's minions clearly seek out places where death and decay are most rampant.
More fuel for the fire of the bloom. We must stop the seeds from taking root here.
Lapdogs of the false emperor! I see the foe.
This will be illuminating, Commander. What do you advise, Commander?
Firing now! Yes! At once! Affirmative!
strive. Vengeance. Foe destroyed, Commander. We must purify this place. Moving out. I am with you. It will be done.
Crush the Imperial lapdogs!
They can't see me.
Taking position. Yes, Commander. As you will. Empty. Your command. Yes, Commander. At once. As you command. Foe wounded. Moving out. It will be done. The Emperor defends. Foe destroyed, Commander.
Die! Die! Die!
Die! Die! Die!
Your command. As ordered. Astrius. inside this place. Moving now!
Gods preserve us!
Yes, Commander. Moving out. At your service. I give command.
Die, die, die!
Shot!
Attack! Kill them all! Here's a good spot. Damn it! You will bleed!
Here. It will be done. Destroy! I am here to serve.
All of them, Commander. However, I sense there are disturbances in the warp below. The tech priest will extract your brothers shortly. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
Another foul seed claimed. Taking position. At once. As you will.
Stay down!
Yes! Tear them down!
Enemy reinforcements! Standing ready. Yes, come on.
I defy you, cowards!
Mercy in death. Vengeance. So to the unworthy. Yes, sir.
Advance with impurity! Attack!
Pain is beneath me.
Kill them all! You will bleed!
Weak.
Advance with impurity!
Die! 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 It bleeds! It bleeds!
Award for my loyal service!
Advancing.
He will rise again.
On the height. Justice. Face me. I strike true. The enemy is wounded. Your command? Yes, sir. Gratitude. Early as scratch.
Beginning teleportation. Warning. 3 servitors have been infected with Galapox.
Galapox? Some new development of the bloom?
Negative. Contamination commonly emerges from the Galafields during prolonged warp travel. Total unit deconstruction and scrubbing recommended.
Would it not be prudent to suspend operations until we can purify the ship entirely? A ship-wide systems infection could cripple our progress.
With all due respect, Purifier, we cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
I will not rest until the last trace of this poison...
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship. The interaction is over.
Commander.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spreads so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus. But if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste. We both have work to do. What do you need? Do you doubt me, Commander? I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet. Several hundred, undoubtedly. My research beckons. We both have work to do. To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently. I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support. The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot. My research beckons.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of the cost of working with the Inquisition, brother. The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful. By all means, Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy. The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne. I hope that aids you, brother.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled. Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy. The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul. I once had the opportunity to study a Predator tank that served the Black Legion.
We are the Hammer.
Protocol demands that ownership is irrelevant. Its storied history eclipses. The interaction is over.
We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostica Choir. When Prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do? I wholeheartedly agree, Commander. Let us prove to the Grand Master that we can carry forward Agravain's legacy and purge the unclean from this sector.
Bloom spawn located. Teleportation converging on an abandoned transportation hub.
Our enemy's strategy is clear. The bloom settles in our Imperium's collapsed infrastructure, safe from watchful eyes, but close enough to the huge populations it plans to feed upon.